Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrew. I'm a vintage reseller slash collector specializing in mid-century decor, specifically holiday, linen, textiles, knickknacks, anything from the 40s through the 70s. And occasionally, we'll throw some new items in there. It's Saturday, so you know what that means. Yard sales. We went to I'm going to do air quotations here, neighborhood yard sale yesterday. It was supposed to be yesterday and today with 40 plus families. There was one, and there was a lot of angry people. So I don't think we're going to go back there. A lot of people were saying they weren't going to go back there. We are going to go to another neighborhood yard sale. If we have time, we might run over there, but I'm just looking at myself at the camera thinking I look tired, and I am. It's been a long couple days next door. The auction house has been there. I've been giving things away that are left over, so I'm a little tired, but we're still going to go out and see what we can find, so stay tuned. See what we can find. How much are your mugs?
You can give me $1 for both.
Okay.
If you want.
And then how much is your big vase over there?
Which one?
The brass on there?
Oh, the brass one? Yep. You give me $2 for that.
Okay. I'll take those. Alright. So, there you go, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. That,
Alright. Off to a good start. Santa mugs. What I'm really hoping is I get to my favorite lady that had all the linens last year. That's my goal. Now I just have to remember where she lived. I think I bought from this lady before. And I think I came on the second day and found some stuff. Let's see what she's got today.
I saved them long enough that I,
Thank you.
Pretty cool. How's it going?
All right, how's it going with you?
Good.
What are you looking for?
I was going to ask you, how much are your dishes up there?
The whole lot. There's a chip on one. So
Okay.
I put this chair up there. There is a chip on one,
Okay.
and I mean they need washed. That's the one that has a chip.
Gotcha.
Okay. I didn't see any other chips, but the whole set. Do you want this with it or no?
Sure.
I was gonna go 2 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, would you do 20 or 15?
Let's see, 2, 4, 6.
Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Let me think about it. I walk around and think about it.
All right.
Because I didn't get to look at everything else, but
Yeah. Well, think about it.
Yep.
And, we'll see. Maybe I'll even go lower.
what's in here? Candles. What's in this box? Candles.
Let's see. Are there very many people for this? I meant to get up earlier and I just couldn't get out of bed. Okay, a major. That's a odds and ends to lighting.
Gotcha.
Set.
Gotcha.
Odds and ends to lighting set. So if you have a lighting set and you know you're a guy that knows what to do with all of it, and I don't.
I just like them if they come, you put them out right away, and then they're done.
Yeah. Well, they had hanging things mixed in there. It's all kinds of stuff.
Would you do 10 if I took the dishes? I'm thinking if I can find pieces to match them, or.
Yeah, I'll do 10.
Okay. Do you have a box by chance?
Uh,
All right, this is one of my favorites. So we'll see what they have.
morning.
Good morning.
Lots of stuff that's coming out.
Sounds good.
So stop by again if you're.
Oh, I will. I usually stop here a couple times during the day. It's over here. Check over here. All right. There's just so many. We're gonna walk over here. Guys, this is the thing. You get so easily distracted in this neighborhood. There are so many different sales. Do I see some religious things? I've been doing really well with those. So we're gonna see here. This looks like this might be a good one. Oh, lots of models.
You okay on 3? Just for 1?
Yeah, fine.
I just need I have a 5. I just need to change for a few bucks. That's cool. Thank you.
How much are your little?
Make me an offer.
Should I just make? Is it better to make a pile and go that way?
Sure.
Or? Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Connor, why don't you run in the house, grab that big bag of groceries? Big bag of bags. Look at him, he's still grabbing them out. No, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
He's helping.
This over here.
Where did I even get all this Christmas stuff?
It just pops up.
It does.
It multiplies.
Where do you want me to put them? Is it?
It's over here. Oh, it's not dirty.
I'm just gonna. I think you just wanted to people needed a bag.
Yeah.
Actually, take it up. Ice fishing?
Correctum window.
Why do you need small rods for ice fishing?
Called jigging rod.
I like the bird. I saw that and I was like, I don't know what I would ever do with it, but it's pretty.
It's just one of those things. It's kind of
Just like pretty.
all right. Ooh,
Connor, go get the keys to my truck. Unlock the truck, get my rocking chair out of the truck. Put it right there.
Darn, Matt.
Actually-
We should just handed this to Nev.
Oh,
What is it?
put it out.
Aunt Lisa made it. And
Oh,
then we were gonna give it to Becky.
my sister would love that.
There it is.
All right, I'll put it in my pile.
Oh, right. It was made by my aunt.
So she has a vintage clothes store
Oh, really?
in Carlisle, and the whole one wall in the back is all this kind of stuff. Like,
Oh, neat.
there's a piece my mom made in 1973 that has a bunch of flowers on it,
Yeah.
and so the whole thing is covered.
Every house in the 80s had
That stuff.
something like a mom.
Yeah.
A mom did that. Yeah.
My mom was like, "You want that?" I was like, "Yeah, we'll take it." All right.
There. These were the ones I was going to hold on to. And at the bottom of it is this thing.
Guys, this was the house. This is gonna be good. Yep. Hi. What is it? I have no idea. Yep. That's cute.
That is Colton Camper.
That's cute. Oh, that's cute.
One day they'll need it.
This thing is cute.
And it's got pretty dress
Is there a good place to make a pile?
Yeah, if you want
That's a her
to
question.
Oh, that's right here. Let's see. What's over here?
All the little things on that table there are a quarter,
Okay. And how much are the ornaments?
50 cents.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab some of these. I came last year and I bought a whole bunch of stuff, so I was like, I gotta go find them and come back.
Yeah, each year
We have more.
Yes. I keep making the layers go down.
That's the way to do it. One layer at a time.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get back out here. What's out here? Mhm. These used to be. Alright, what's over on this side? Those are flags and scarves. Oh, that's cute. I'll do that one. We'll do that one. That one. We'll do that one. Vinyl? Okay. Easter egg. Oop. I don't want to block you guys. Easter one. Small. Vinyl. Christmas one. Anything in here for Sarah? Nope.
It's supposed to help a kid calm down if they're like all upset. Oh, she needs that now. Evelyn?
This is fun.
No, her, man.
That's cool. Hello Kitty. Not true.
You guys putting this together today?
No.
No, I bought for somebody to do it. But I gotta get it scheduled. No.
Oh, let me see. It's just ribbon. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance on these. These. I'm gonna take a chance on those too. What is this? That's cute. Look at that too. What are these guys?
So it wasn't just slots, but the shed was too big, so we said that slot that was there was the same size.
Well, these are kind of interesting.
Hey, they put it on.
That's interesting too.
Yeah.
What's this for? Okay.
Yeah, that's why we're.
You want me to take that back there?
I think I'm ready. I'm gonna
Okay.
check out with you guys.
Alright, he's ready to check out. He's ready to check out.
Yep. I've got a couple things in there. All right. What's this? Oh, it's cracked. That's a shame. It's very- I'm gonna do 75 cents.
Yes, they're actually repairing. So they take gallons. But I have to take one of that. I was supposed to give them to the high school, but I've never gotten in there.
Right, I got 75 cents here.
All right.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Hi there. You smell my dogs, huh? That's kind of cool. I hope so. When I left the house this morning, I was like, come on. All right, I got 3, 4, and then how much was the little bag?
$4.
Okay. That works. Let's see here. You have a single?
I do. Let's get you here.
This in here. Good morning.
Good morning. She says no room at the end.
I'm still cleaning out. I'm trying to figure out where to put it.
Yeah.
I got a lot too, so I'm happy. I hadn't gotten it at the start of this week.
That's fun.
How much is your bag?
$3.
All right, I'll get it for her.
That's pretty. I like that purse.
She'll like that.
I was looking at that thinking, man, I like that purse.
Let's see here. What else you got? Let me see. Do you happen to have change for a 10? I have 2 singles in here, and I was like, crap.
Yep.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thanks. Is this your stuff?
Yes.
How much are your boots?
I'll do 40 on each of those.
Okay. I can't remember.
Per inch back in there.
I can't remember if I wear a 10 or 11 of these.
Those ones are definitely bigger than these.
Okay.
But the lamp.
I'm gonna think on it.
Okay.
But I mean, I can. How much did you say for the lamp? 2. So we can just add it all together, and then I can give him $2.
It's my color.
Okay.
So those are mine. Yeah. Go ahead. What's on there is $1.
What are these? Woodpecker.
If you see something you like, you can offer.
Well, how much were you getting for the cars?
I was asking roughly 25 each.
Okay.
Those are the aquarium cars are normally 100. These
Gotcha.
are just regular box. Most
I've never seen them before, like with the.
Yeah, they're really cool.
I got that for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Which ones do you look at?
Lights started going off the dashboard. So they had to pull over and they got, so they had a 10 o'clock appointment this morning.
Wolfen.
I did myself. So they couldn't drive the car. So they had to go to the
Cool.
Yeah, and here's us going. You know, so that was a wreck anyway, but then driving back. But she's like, yeah, I know how it. So what are you doing with yourself? You don't like it? Oh, I keep busy enough that.
Can I put these somewhere?
Sure.
Oh,
I can hold on to them.
I was carrying my thermos for the other yard sale. And there's that. This is pretty too.
Yeah, I'd rather do this. Did you have to be there? No, I've got about 20 years. Well, I taught middle school for 38. Yeah. Yes, I stepped through the lab here and here. Yeah, living room 17.
That's pretty cool. Sarah, I like that.
It might have fallen off. Yeah, she's the call center, if you will. They call her when she works at St. Charles. Hi. Thanks. Do you want a bag for that or anything? No. Okay. All right, thank you.
All right.
Well, when you see her, tell
You're gonna
her
take
I
it?
will
Yep.
do that.
So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 25.
All right. We have.
Are you gonna use that bag? or you
Yep.
want me-
I was gonna say we can.
Okay, but let me put this. Yeah, wrap that.
I'm gonna stick this thermos in here because it's driving me nuts. All right. Where did I put that? Oh, it's my pocket. 2. Let's see. 3. 4. 15 quarters.
Let me put that little guy right in here.
That works.
Okay.
And we got the 425.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That worked out perfect, that bag.
Sure, it does. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
It's a nice cooler bag to take for BYOBs and whatever.
That is a good idea. Medium.
No, I used to think that, but I have been disabused of that notion.
Am I the one that did it? What? Is that a yes?
Yes?
Yeah.
All right. How are you?
What is these?
Yeah, I heard you say that. I'm like, I never would have guessed that. I saw the lab. Yeah.
They even still had their tickets on them.
How much are the shorts?
Where?
They were on this table right here.
Shorts. You guys, shorts over here.
What's that?
The shorts,
$10.
each or both?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab one here. You have a 10 on you?
Yeah, actually.
There you go. Thank
Thanks,
you.
man. Yep.
Nice size. Ratings. Sarah would like this. Keys, pocket knife, lighter. How much is your bag?
$10.
You should like that.
You didn't bring me any tea? Coffee?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's get the next one.
Now this.
I didn't buy that Dooney bag at the last sale just because it had some stains on the inside, and I thought for $10 probably shouldn't.
Yes, please do. Okay. Yes, no, you do. Trust me, that's on me. Like, I'm not prepared. I wasn't prepared.
Interesting.
It's $1. It's a shoe. Daddy, they're pictures of birds. Oh, it's an eagle. They went up to see if we wanted to.
What's over here?
He had a new home. So friendly, like little kid, but the little boy down the street from us hugging her kid. This is Tucker. Oh, so big ball.
How much is the jewelry?
50 cents.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what we can find.
Anything you're looking particular for?
Nah, anything that jumps out,
Oh, okay.
catches my attention.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
We are back with a fantastic neighborhood yard sale. So fantastic, in fact, that, sorry, I was distracted by the pouring rain that we're having here again in Pennsylvania. But so fantastic, in fact, that I forgot to bring any extra batteries with me. So I drained my GoPro filming for these yard sales. See, probably 90% of what I bought on camera. There were some other things I picked up after the fact because I just kept going. So I have a pile around me of stuff. I love this neighborhood yard sale. And so I went to this one first. It happens every year. I always go. I love it. I get there an hour before it's advertised. Everybody's always open and I'm buying. There is one person that I go to every year. Last year, I got so much at her yard sale that I actually did a separate haul video for it. But I always find stuff. So then I hit a couple other yard sales. I went back to the neighborhood that yesterday was supposed to be open, and it had one family. I went back. Even after I went back later, I still found some really good deals. So to start off with, one of the first yard sales I went to, they had these stack of dishes. These are called Epicure by Homer Laughlin. There's pink, there's gray, there's turquoise. I'm holding up the turquoise and saying gray, but here's the gray. So it was miscellaneous pieces. And then she also had a couple Fiesta candle holders in the cream. And originally she wanted $20 for the set. And I thought, you know, I don't know much about it. I did do some research before I bought it, and it sells pretty well. So there are some pieces that have chips, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those, but I ended up paying $10 for the set, so I think we'll do okay with that. I'm trying to think where I went next. Oh, picked up this brass vase. It needs a really good polishing. It does have one little ding in it, but I thought it'd be good for the booth. Actually, it has two little dings in it, but I still like the look of it. It's very 80s. Like I said, it needs a good polishing, and I cleaned that up. It was $2. Can't go wrong with that. So I grabbed that. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna go in the order that I bought it, unfortunately, because I totally forget which way. So I went to the one sale, and she always has a lot of jewelry. They're dealers, and she has like one section that's like $1 per piece. Then she has some higher end stuff. Then she has, you know, like a full blown retail section of jewelry. I gravitated towards this piece on the dollar table, and I'm glad I did. So it's got the turquoise beads. It's got this little thing. This is vintage Ralph Lauren. And honestly, sometimes it sells better than like sterling silver. So I picked this up for $1. I'm gonna list that online, but it's a really neat piece, probably from the 90s. I also grabbed this little, it's on a spoon here, bear with me. Grab this little, it's a costume piece, but it's a little magnifier. That was $1. And then I was looking at, she had a little tray of jewelry. It said, ask about the price. So I gravitated towards this sterling pin, and I think I paid $12 for it. This is going to be listed online. I think it's really pretty with the confetti decoration. It is marked on the back. 925 Mexico AVM. So I'm going to do a little research on that because I think that might be a better piece. One of the yard sales I went to that I didn't have any battery left, I got this stack of antique spoons. They were $2. They were still sitting there. And there's like 2 of each pretty much. I really like these. These are, they have this Art Nouveau, let's see if you can, Art Nouveau ladies on them. So there's 2 of those. We have 2 of these. What's it? these floral ones here, but they're like larger soup spoons. We have four of these. Okay, that's good. 4 is better than 2. And then we got these 2, which are just kind of plain, but like I said, they were 25 cents each, so couldn't pass those up. I almost forgot about this guy, and I gotta reach for him because he's on the buffet over here. Ugh. I sometimes gravitate towards chalkware, especially when you see them wearing a cool crown like this. So, this little religious chalkware piece, he's got a few little boobers, but he's old. I got him in a lot of stuff. So I got him. I'm gonna put him back there. I got this piece, which I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't pass it up with the metallic paint. It's marked Columbia Sanctuary, made in Italy. It's chalkware, and you can see it's a big hefty piece. Got that. Got this amazing crewel work. They were just bringing this out of the garage and I snagged it. It's gorgeous. I grabbed these popcorn candles because you know I like my vintage Christmas. And this bag of treasure here, which we're going to open right now. So there were 2 boxes of these Paragons, and I love the little boxes. So I got 2 boxes of those. I got this cute little wind chime. Look at him hanging out in there. Got him. I got this fantastic ceramic. It's Helen Stemex ceramic. Somebody made it. This peacock with the glitter and the rhinestones. Double whammy there. And then I saw on the table, and I think these might be good watches. They're older one. This one's a Geneva. I'm winding it now to see. But this old Geneva watch, and this is a Bulova watch. I think they're working. With this very cool Bulova watch, and it's like this rose gold colored. Let me see, it says something on the back here. I do not like this new light bulb I put in the chandelier. It's kind of something 14 karat gold filled. Okay, I'm okay with that. And this is I don't know, Swiss movement, made in Sweden. But I paid for all that $30, so I was pretty happy with it. I think one of the religious figures should more than make up for that. So, get that. So, I was getting nervous because I was like, where is that house that I got all the cool textiles and little knickknacks from last year? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I could not remember. So then I'm coming around this corner and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I found it. I think I found it. And then I did find it. So I spent some time there and I got some cool stuff and they're so nice. And again, I think I paid like $30 for everything. It was a morning of $30 piles, I guess. I picked up this little Made in Japan graduate because he's kind of cute. And they were so nice. They wrapped everything. Picked up this blue, cobalt blue glass bunny plate. Isn't that amazing? $2. I was like, she's like, come back next year. I was like, oh, I will. I got all these different sun catchers that somebody made over the years. So I think what I'm gonna do is like group them up into like here's some Easter ones. I may group these up, or here's one that says Happy Easter. I might group them up or put them in lots, or I don't know. Something told me to buy them. So I've never sold them before. I don't think I paid hardly anything for them. And then look at this full tin of these. I mean, it's heavy. You got the whole tin full. She seems like, she's like, oh, I'm just peeling away layer by layer. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I want to come to your house. But here's actually a stained glass one. Let's see, there's Christmas ones in here. There's trains. These are actually metal. So that's why they're so heavy. There's a circus elephant. I know who might be getting that one. Along with the poodle. But we'll see if this one's really cute with all the hearts. So I'm gonna like check these out, see if they're worth putting them online or just sell them in the booth together. I don't know. We're gonna check it out. It's something new. Not a lot of money invested into it, so I was okay with that. So I'm gonna move this religious thing over here, put it down here. And I'm also going to grab this big old bag of tablecloths because, you know, I hit up her tablecloths. She was on an Easter strawberry kick this year, the Purge. And I got all these are all cloth tablecloths. She had a lot of vinyl ones, and I'm not big on the vinyl. But we got this strawberry one. These are all new, never used. We got another strawberry one here. That's really cute. She has it folded inside out, but you get the idea. This one is vintage and it's very, very cute. This one will probably pay for the lot of everything. It's that one with the strawberries on it. It's very neat. Got that. This fun little Easter one here. Oh. One that matches the secondary one, and she's really good about putting them in, like, back in the original packaging most of the time. This cute little snowman one, look at this. That's adorable. It's like 80s or 90s, but still cute. A Thanksgiving one, never used. And these sell really well for me. Here's a cute little Easter from Hess's department store. Okay, that's been gone forever. But look at the little bunny motif. This would be great for Easter or spring. I just like this one because it was fun. It's a plaid, different colors. So I got all that. Got this vintage foil wrapping paper. So somebody would love that at the booth. And then I started cleaning out like sections of her table. So she had 8 of these ornaments for 50 cents each. So for $4, we got this one. These are Santa's Best. So these are like 1996. So these are, gotta do some math, 2006, 16. These are 30 years old. This angel. This little blown glass teddy bear. This little caroler. Oops, there's more stuff in there. Another little snow lady there, Mrs. Claus maybe. I'm like building a mound here, of course. This little bear. This cat with the fur. And of course, I couldn't leave him, the clown. So I got all those. I thought they were pretty cool. This little weather owl I just thought was so cute, and he was $0.25. I saw this, petrified wood in lucite. Who doesn't love that? Screams 1960s. This little girl I thought would be great for the 4th of July in the booth. She's got her 4th of July hat on. I might put her online, we'll see. Ooh. This guy was hilarious. He's made in Japan. Taking a snooze on a bench. Then I picked up all her brass dollhouse furniture. So I got like table and chairs, wash basin, rocking chair, very 1970s, 1980s, made in Taiwan. Picked all those up. And I think I got 6 packs of those at 50 cents each. This fun little Christmas bell. And I have one of these. But he's a little bell. His clinger is in there. It's just like weirdly stuck. So I gotta play around with it. This cute little recipe tin with the fruit on top. And then these brass, I think they're for horses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these guys. So I got all that from the one yard sale. Like I said, I love going to her yard sale. So I have more. What I want to do is get all this kind of packed up, this stuff, get myself some table space so I can show you more. Because literally the stuff is right here in a pile. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back with you. All right. We're reloaded. Got a couple things down here. So, I think you guys saw these. I picked up some new American Eagle shorts for me. They're my size. He wanted $5 a pair, which I thought was pretty good. Always can use khaki ones, like the green ones, so I picked those up for me. Those retail for like 30, 40 bucks a piece, so I thought that was a great deal. Picked up this pack of highlighters because I can always use a highlighter. I never find one that I need. And this 2-pack of fern artificial, which I thought would be good for like the booth, you know, to put in some pots and stuff. So grab those. Couple things. Some of the stuff I don't think you saw on camera because I think I ran out of battery. I went to this 1 yard sale. It was like 9:30 in the morning, and found this piece of sterling silver. A little compote with the cute etching. Mark Sterling on the bottom for $1. It was still sitting there at 9:30 in the morning. And I was like, how is this even possible? So always check the stuff that looks like silver plate because it may not be silver plate. So I got that. Oddly enough, I actually got a couple more pieces of jewelry. I got another watch. It was like the day of watches here. This one, these were $1. And this one is gold filled. This is a Bulova. Same yard sale with the sterling. Taken away. So I'm gonna see what that's worth. I just think they're cool. I mean, it's a nice looking watch. I also picked up this beautiful stone pendant. It's a great color. And I suspect this is also sterling by the chain and the look of it. That was $1 as well. It actually, call me crazy, it has 2 different chains on it. So that was pretty interesting. Is it supposed to have 2 chains or did something get I don't know. Maybe it got intertangled, but very nice. So I picked that up. So I went to this other yard sale and they had some garden stuff. Like there was a cool frog with a crown, but it was broken. They had a Buddha that was broken. I did get this cool little camel wind chime thing. It's got some little jingles on it. That was $1. I got this really nice candle here. This is Enchante. I've never heard of it. What is it? But it's called Amber Noir. It smells really good. Comes in this nice little jar with an elephant on top. That was $3. I really like that smell. That might be a keeper. And then this cute little fossil bag for $1. Look at it. That should do pretty well. I've seen this pattern do pretty well before. So, another yard sale I went to, I'm going to bend down here. I picked up this tooled leather purse for $3 for Sarah. It's newer, but it'll sell in the shop. And so I'm like going through it to make sure there's no like tissues, because you know, tissues are in it. And I see this little baggie. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess they had some jewelry on the table I saw. So I'm like, I guess this must have been holding the jewelry. And when I looked at this, it says 12K. So this is a 12 karat gold bracelet with leaves on it. And yeah. So this came in the $3 purse. So I'm gonna put that in the stash and hold on to it for a little bit. But $3 for a purse and some gold. Can't beat that. Then I went to the neighbor's yard sale. I might have gone to the neighbor's yard sale first. One, I got this cool vintage cooler bag with the houndstooth. I thought it was a purse, but it's actually a bag with a vinyl lining. Oh, and here are those Santa mugs I got from the first yard sale for $1. Gotta love those. But, so I went to this yard sale. That was from another yard sale, but we'll look at that in a minute. So she had a bunch of really cool little things, like this cool Abington vase. I've always loved, there's something in here, that's why I'm reaching in. I've always loved this particular design. It's very Asian, 1940s. So, love that piece. Maybe a keeper, maybe that was $1. Then I got this little 25-cent blown glass West Virginia Ron Hinkle. Thought that was cute. And if you watch Thrift or Junk or Vintage Hunter, her and I have the same opinion on clowns. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Misty, you know what I'm talking about. There's a creepy factor to it. But when I see a Murano glass clown for $1, and I know the lady behind me, I could feel her dagger eyes when I picked it up. But $1, I'll take it for $1, even if it's, of course, it's damaged. He's missing part of his guitar. Oh well, I'll put him in the booth. He'll be cute. Somebody will like him. So, but yeah, I got this great cooler bag, this vintage cooler bag. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe I'll try it out. Take it over to the neighbor's house or something. Put some beverages in it. But so I got that. Oh, Yeti and my color. I love these things. This is a bigger one. This was $5. I have one that's gray and a smaller size, but I was excited to get this. I have one I use on the beach all the time. I never bring it home because I like to leave it there because I always figure I'm going to forget it to take it back. So now I have one for at home for $5. Can't beat that. He had some cool Doc Martens that were my size, but I just couldn't wrap my head around the $40 price tag on them. I know that's a good price, but they were brown. I wasn't sure if I needed them. The trains, he had some really cool Lionel trains, like some Disney character cars, like the Little Mermaid, and there was a Disney train set. He wanted $25 a car. When I walked away to go to the yard sale where I got the cooler and the vase, I looked on eBay. They were selling for about $25 a car. So can't do anything with that. But what else did I get? So off camera, I went to a yard sale later in the day when my battery ran out. I got 4 of these 5-piece place settings. These are Oneida 18/8 stainless 24K gold electric plate in the Chippendale pattern. So there's 5-piece setting here. You get, I think, oh, here it is. Salad fork, dinner knife, soup spoon, and teaspoon. She wanted $5 a piece for them. I was like, that's $20. I don't know. I looked these up. These sell for between $40 and $50 for one. So, yeah, I grabbed them, picked them up. Why not? 20 into 4 times 160. I mean, that's a no-brainer. So, it's a little late here. It's 9 o'clock. I actually, in between stopping and reloading, I went next door. A gentleman was coming to pick up some trunks. I wanted to make sure he came and got them because shocker, people on Facebook don't show up for things. And it was starting to rain, so I didn't want to leave the old military trunks outside. He did come. I just hung out over there and just kind of sat in an empty house for a little bit, talked on the phone. And then came back over here and reloaded. So there was stuff that went on behind the cameras. So at this yard sale, I found some treasures. First thing I picked up was this cool, and she gave me a deal on it. It was $2. This still has the tag on it. It's United Lighter Company. So it's a box. You put your cigarettes in. You have your lighter here. Never used. It has a little horse on the front. It's very cute. So I picked that up. She had a bunch of jewelry. So I got these Sarah Coventry earrings. I wanted to look at this. It was 50 cents a piece, so I was like, why not? I think this is a matching necklace. Little bling bling matching necklace here. I think. Is it? Maybe, maybe not. Is there a name on here? No. So we'll sell them separate. So I got those. And she had everything nice and bagged, so I was like, cool, sweet. This little, I don't know, locket of some sort. Oh, it's got somebody's picture in it. So it's this little enamel locket, and they forgot to take the picture out. But it's on a chain. I thought it was cute. 50 cents. Maybe I get, you know, $5-10 for it. What else is in here that I picked up? Oh, you know me. I gotta go for the Christmas pins from my little project that I'll never get done. Well, sterling enamel and gemstones. So that was worth 50 cents. Okay, I'll take it. And let's see here. This great little copper, brass, silver bracelet cuff. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, I don't know if this is silver or not. It's interesting. It is one of these chain necklaces. You know, it's like one of those Tiffany style chain necklaces with a little cross on it. And on the back of the cross it says India 925. So I guess it's Indian silver. I'll have to, but for 50 cents, I took a chance. I don't know. We'll find out if it's good or not. Also got this table runner, very vintage Christmas table runner here. And then a pack of vintage Christmas postcards and gift, or whatchamacallit, other cards. So this is really cute, this little Santa one. 1914. This little turkey. And that's 1908. This one is 1901. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is cute. It may be the same old song, but it still sounds all right. So there's the front of the card. And then it pops up. Santa plays the card. So I got that. I got one. I got a couple of them. Okay, I'll keep one and get rid of the rest. So that was worth $1. So that's awesome. What else did I got a couple other things. I'm getting there. I'm moving a little slow. Another yard sale I popped up was this pewter Wilhelm Schweitzer, this little figurine. It's got the original tag, Bavarian pewter art. This little lady with the pumpkin. So I thought that was cute. That was $1. I haven't looked into that, so I'm curious about that. I bought some purses. So the last yard sale I stopped at, it was like 11 o'clock. I need a drink. I gotta have some of my iced tea here. 11 o'clock. The woman had a bunch of purses. She had this Coach purse that her grandmother never used, and it looked pretty good. smells new. Still has some remnants of the tag. Where was it? Yeah, the little hang tag. But this cute Coach plaid purse. It looked good. I'm gonna just look on the inside. I did look on the inside. It has the ID, $15. No, it smells like grandma. I don't think it's like perfect. So, got that. And then I took a chance on this Michael Kors purse, which is also new, never used. It's these dancing red ladies. So, I don't know. That might do okay. So I got that. And when I went back to the first church sale I stopped at where I got the vase and the Santa mugs, she had two newer candy cane blow molds, like with the glitter. They sold them at Lowe's, I think last year and this year. She wanted $5 a piece for those, so I grabbed it. And I also grabbed this jade tree, bonsai tree for $5. So I'm gonna put this in the booth. Hopefully it'll sell, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. And last but not least, the same yard sale I got the little witch at, the pumpkin pewter thing, had this hand blown vase for $1. So I picked that up. So I think, oh, no, one more thing. Also at the yard sale I got the silver. I got this set of 4 Lennox holiday dessert bowls in the original box. They're originally $60. I don't know if they do well or not. I just thought I'd take a chance. Pull one of these out. I almost forgot they're brand new, but they're really cute with the red and the holly. $2. So that is really everything I got. I'm exhausted. So now I have to pack it all up, take it down to the eBay room, and get it listed. So if you see anything that you like, check out my eBay store. Link is in the description below. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if I missed anything, or I should have bought something, or what you liked. I always like to hear that. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.